Well, good morning, everyone. Um, another warm day in Spokane. Not as hot as it's been, though. I don't think we're going to get to 100 degrees today. So it's funny how, when it's 90 degrees, how it actually feels pretty dang nice. Um, and I do like hot weather, so don't get me wrong. Okay, I don't know why I've been starting these with the weather report lately, but that's what I've been doing. But let's kick it to some haikus, shall we? We've got some lovely haikus today. First one is from Brett, and Brett's a fellow fire department retiree. And here's what he writes: Not in a chopper, nor on a speeding fire truck. Music spent with God. Yeah. Man, I'll tell you, I've been listening to a lot of music lately. Usually I'm kind of more of a podcast person or an audiobook person, but this summer I've really been enjoying music again. Music used to be my real go-to, and it just makes me feel happy to listen to music. So thanks, Brett. I'm with you, buddy. All right, here's one from our pal Rico-san, who is in a real hot zone right now in eastern Washington, northeastern Washington. Enduring summer in reasonable comfort, my humble request. Yeah, just reasonable comfort. Get your house down to 85, 88. Sometimes that's pretty dang comfortable. All right, thanks, Rico san. I'll see you around. Here we have a couple from Ericus. June bugs in July, drowning in the cat's water, waiting for rescue. So nice. So very, very nice. That's sad but beautiful. A second one from Ericus. A plexiglass world struggling to be reborn, timid, circumspect. Yes, it's funny. I'm with you, Ericus. What these plexiglass things, are they just going to go away one day, or are they going to, I notice people are kind of talking around them now. And now I even read that it doesn't do any good. The plexiglass stuff for COVID never did. It was all part of the theater. But to me, I wonder if there's going to be a glut of plexiglass around sometime. That may be kind of handy to have. Pack rat that I am for projects. So, anyways, thanks, Ericus. Beautiful. Stay cool down there in the sunnier climes. Here's a couple from our friend Steen. He writes, Haiku, unprovoked. Crispy though I am, I rise to feed the chickens. Yes, Steen was totally early again with haiku, and I appreciate it. I know you're busy and hot and busy. All right, second one from Steen. My disposal pass finally came. Now I need to let some shit go. Ah, man, that is the truth. I have contacted the city twice now about getting my disposal pass, free disposal pass, but I have not received one. I've been out to the dump already. I know I'll have another dump run ready to go pretty soon, but um, yeah, they get you too out there. There's a minimum that you have to pay, even if you only have like 100 pounds of trash to bring out there. They're gonna stick you for at least 300 pounds. Okay. Thank you, Steen. Excuse me. Got a little choked up there. Uh, so here's my haiku. Much summer weirdness, strange sights and happenings abound everywhere I look. And I don't know if these things are always going on, but because the heat, I kind of slow down a little bit to notice things. But I'm seeing a lot of weird stuff. The other day when I was running through Manitou, I saw a guy walking what appeared to be two dogs, but one dog was on a leash, and on the other leash was a an empty milk jug that he was dragging behind him. And then I saw a woman uh, without a dog, and she was picking up dog shit. That was weird, I thought. But maybe her dog pooped and she didn't have a bag and she was just going back as a good citizen to clean it up, which is not weird. It's really good. And then yesterday I went to the hardware store and I needed another turnbuckle. Uh, and I for my little camper dealio on the back of the truck. But uh, and I like saying turnbuckle. So I went to the hardware store and I asked this fellow, I said, and he seems like he's always a little bit spooked, this guy who works there. And I said, he asks timidly, can I help you? And, good for him. He's reaching out. And I said, yes, I'd like to see. Can you show me to where your turnbuckles are? For some reason, I went to the aisle where they were and I didn't see them. And so he takes me back to that aisle and there takes me right past the turnbuckles and I kind of hesitate there and he's standing further down the aisle and I look and he's looking up at some fan belts and he's getting a ladder to get me a fan belt. And I said, I believe the turnbuckles are back here. And so I took him back to where the turnbuckles were and he says, oh, I always wondered what those were. So I walked to the grocery store from there, or maybe I went to the grocery store first. I can't remember. But anyways, I go to the grocery store, and this at the top of the stairs by Benedito's Pizza at the grocery by Rosar's going down the stairs. There's a book, and it's a Bill Cosby book, and the book is entitled "Time Flies." And it's just sitting there at the top of the stairs. And I had to take a picture because I thought, this is really a weird title. I never heard of that title. And it's just, apropos, I suppose. Or maybe not. But I thought, there's a lot of weird shit going on, All right. I always have to unpack my haikus. I don't know why. I should just leave them alone. Um, Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to Haiku Friday. I hope you stay cool and get out there and you're acclimated to the heat so you can get out and have some fun. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you for tuning in. And, oh, by the way, this weekend, if you are interested, there's a stage left and it's going to be I'll have multiple postings, has a special show, Words That Change the World, and it's speeches, some famous, some not so famous, that you can, a bunch of us went and recorded these speeches. Some were sprung on us. We didn't know what we were going to read. So, so we were a little surprised. And some we kind of knew we were going to read. So anyways, they're all very interesting in light of it being Independence Day weekend. Okay. Thanks you guys for tuning in. I will talk to you later. Thank you very much. Bye now.